Hey, Gemma. Gemma.
Hey,
Gemma.
Gemma, Gemma, hey, come home, come here.
Hey, Gemma.
Hey, Gemma, Gemma, Gemma,
Gemma, come home.
come here. Hey,
Gemma.
Gemma, Gemma, hey,
Go home.
come here.
Hey, Gemma.
Hey, Gemma, Gemma, Gemma,
Gemma.
come home, come here. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today, man, I am blessed to be able to review MuscleTech EuphoriQ pre-workout. It's the EuphoriQ. I don't know. It's whatever it is. Is it worth it? Ultra clean nootropic energy. Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. Gemma, get over here. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're feeling amazing. We're in the midst of summer here, man. I hope you're feeling the sunlight of the spirit. Capital S and capital S. Sunlight and spirit. That's what they have in the AA Big Book. That means God, man. Feeling the sunlight of the spirit. Because I am. I'm so blessed to be able to have this platform. It's a little something, man. Nothing big, nothing big. A little something, man, to connect with some people and talk about the power of God, talking about try and motivate people to help others, man, because that's my purpose in life. And I found that just about all my problems cleared up by helping other people, man. Thinking about what I could do for others. And I fall short of it, man. I get selfish. I think of myself too much. Every day I fall short, man, constantly thinking of me. So let's grow, man. Let's strive to think about what we could do for others, man. Let's not talk bad about people because that's bad for our soul. Another thing I fall short of, man. Getting in conversations where ugly things come out of my mouth. Getting caught up talking negative about this person. I want to strive, man, to not talk like that, man. Not talk ugly about people. All right, man, let's get down to business. Always got to start the video with some fire, man. Get me fired up for the review. MuscleTech, I don't know them and they don't know GGH, homie. So I ain't here shining no MuscleTech schlong. I actually requested this pre-workout because NutriCartel carries it. And so if you want it, I might tell you it's trash. I might say, hey, man, I regret requesting this one. You can get it from NutriCartel.com, discount code GGH15, and knock some big cash off. We're going to talk about it, man. So this is a watermelon candy flavor, and it was a very good flavor. It had a little zing to it, actually. A little, I don't know what it was in there that gave it just a little kick. But it was, you would have thought there were like grains of paradise or something. Let's see. Haven't really studied I don't know what it was, but there was definitely like a little zing to it. Gemma, come home. All right, man. The dogs are going nuts. All right, man. Listen. So, and this is a very sturdy tub. You'd have to feel this. This is quite a. It's a very durable piece of equipment here. Supplement facts. 1 scoop is 17 grams. I just want to say a level scoop for me was 15 grams. So you got to do a heaping scoop. And the reason I requested this is because this has we're going to talk about it, man. So 20 servings in a container. So it's on the low end. But hold your horses, son. All right, this is what they're giving us. L-citrulline, 4 grams. So it's pure citrulline for the pumps, vascularity, blood flow, gorilla look. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, endurance, some lactic acid buffering, some betaine, homie. Betaine anhydrous. That's that anti-beta male formula, man. If you haven't watched my video I just posted the other day about 10 ways to be a strong man, you got to get on that, man. Get on that video, man. That's I got some good info in there for you, homies. So that's that betaine, man. It's going to keep you driven. It's good for the power, the strength, man. It's going to have you turning off that dang TV, not separating you from your loved ones and your family, fighting at the dang dinner table over what they want you to fight about, homie. That weak political garbage, man. On TV, they have one purpose, homie, on the news, and that's to pin us against each other so they can control us, weaken us. That's their purpose. Pin us against each other. That side's bad. That side's bad. We're all people of God, homie. Some of us don't know it or act that way. But, God's number one. All right, man, listen. New level. is this trademark arginine hitter, 1.6 grams, taurine 1 gram, L-tyrosine 500 milligrams. So here's the interesting part, man. This Infinity trademark for this paraxanthine, 300 milligrams. So this is a caffeine alternative. It's like a metabolite to caffeine. I have some questions about it that I don't have the answer to. I'm going to ask you, homie. Maybe you can fill me in. But, you know, that's what I thought was interesting. I didn't know how this would come together. Alpha GPC, 300 milligrams. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights. Forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. You know why. By this point, you know why, homie. Because you didn't watch my video about the top 10 ways to be a strong man in today's society, man. All right, listen. Then Neurofactor, great ingredient, 100 milligrams, and Huperzine A, 10 micrograms. So look, man, this is a nice label. It's a daily driver label with one unknown ingredient that I had no idea what to expect, man. I mean, really no idea what to expect. So, look, man, I took the drink. Gemma, go home. I said go home. I took the drink. I came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping, homie. Not monkeying iron pumping. Serious iron pumping. I like they're talking 17 gram, man. Not, 16.234. 17 grams only. Makes it easy. All right, and none of that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo. So look, man, I came down, and about 10 minutes after ingesting it, the betas came in. And you gotta feel the betas to be an alpha, homie. You just gotta feel the betas to be an alpha. So, very strong beta alanine experience with this, homie. Like, very, very nice, strong beta alanine experience. And the reason that we like beta alanine, hopefully you do, don't let me catch you not liking beta alanine, homie. I'll take you to the garage and spank you! All right, man. Is because it contributes to the sense of urgency for me. It gives you that feeling where it's like, all right, man, I'm feeling warmed up, ready to train, man. Something's kicking in. That's why I like it. The betas lasted dang near an hour, homie. Like, very strong beta alanine experience. Head itchers, had to take my hat off, scratch my bald head. So look, this is somewhere between a stim-free pre-workout and a daily driver pre-workout. That's what I'll say. It feels extremely clean, extremely healthy, and not super eventful. So if you want something that will hold you through an iron pumping session, I mean, this will not wake you out of the dead. This will just do a little bit. There's a very clear-headed feeling with it, and there's definitely something in here, not something, this paraxanthine or whatever it is, this infinity, that feels like a stimulant, but it feels like a very mild stimulant. So it's not, this did not feel like 300 milligrams of caffeine. I'll tell you that. It felt like a very clean version of like a filtered through version of caffeine where it just, man, I wish you were a dope fiend because I could explain it like how heroin is with Suboxone. Like Suboxone, it's like a opioid antagonist. It's not an analgesic, so it just hits like a few of the opioid receptors while, just to satisfy your opioid craving enough so you can detox off heroin. That's what this was like for caffeine. It was like just enough to tell that there was a stimulant in here that gives you this clear-headed, awake feeling, but it's not like the full caffeine experience, if that sounds accurate. And it's very clean. I'm telling you, it's like I can walk away from this feeling like I got away for the day with a very healthy pre-workout experience, and I'm not like I'm happy about it. Like I felt good training on it. It was like plenty for me. Huh? Like I train non-stim a lot, so this was nothing but positive for me. Nothing but extra. There's definitely, with the Huperzine, Alpha GBC mixed with all this together, a nice a nice like nootropic kind of focus with it. Not the most super eventful experience. I mean, this is not a very eventful pre-workout. This is great if you want to cycle off stimulants, caffeine, whatever. As I said, if you're taking a stim break, you're not going to take this because this is a stimulant and it feels like a stimulant. It feels like something in there wakes you up for the day, just not to the extent, like you see 300 milligrams of this, not to the extent of caffeine. It's not going to do what 300 milligrams of caffeine does, but it's almost there. Like it's almost there. It's like a filtered through, clean version that does so. So my question about this that I don't know the answer to is like, would this take away caffeine withdrawals? Like if you took, because this is a metabolite of caffeine, but I don't know, like if you were withdrawing from caffeine, if you were on a stim break withdrawing from caffeine or whatever, and you took this, would you still have caffeine withdrawals or would this, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know how close this is to caffeine or if it is caffeine, but like, I just don't know the whole science behind this ingredient. So the pumps were okay on it, definitely some added vascularity. I didn't feel super strong on it or nothing was over the top with it or really shined in any area except that beta alanine. It was just like a very nice daily driver. If you want something to like, definitely, it's interesting because it's a stimulant. If you want like not a non-stim, something with a stimulant, but you want to like cut your caffeine tolerance down or take a break from caffeine or give your brain a break, it felt very healthy on the nervous system. There was no heart rate, no crazy sense of urgency, nothing over the top, just a nice clear-headed nootropic feeling. All in all, it's a positive experience, just not a super eventful experience in any department, except those betas, homie. And I walked away feeling good from it. Felt like I got away with doing something healthy for the day where I keep my tolerance down on the craziness. And then next time I use something higher stim, it feels guilt-free because I practiced some restriction with the EuphoriQ. So I thought it was nice, man. It was nice. Just keep your expectations in. It's somewhere between a stim-free and a daily driver pre-workout. It's like right in the middle of that. So that's what I got for you. Garage Gym Homies. This was a hard one to review because I've never used this ingredient and it just has, I don't want to say its own feeling, but sort of. It's just a clean-headed energy it's a bare minimum. It's bare minimum in the stimulant department. And like if you want something just a notch above non-stim, but not the full stim experience, this is it for you. That's what I got for you. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. Let's help other people today, man. Not talk bad about others. God bless all you together. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.